How it's made they were playing Tainted Grail. This is the demo for it, because it is in early access, for a open world, narrative-driven RPG deck building game. So, I'm going to give this a shot, because there's all these demos out now, so I really want to give them all a try. You want to do campaign, because I don't think going to Conquest is going to be good if I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, I have my controller out, but I guess this is not a controller game. Couldn't tell. New game. It's basically this is about the Arthurian legend too. Wow, it's still loud.
Its barren fields provide little food, and its crumbling walls.
I didn't see a subtitle option either.
As the power of the guardian men here fails, the weirdness creeps ever closer. Twisting places, creatures, and even space itself. Despite this, the people of the farmhold refuse to leave.
Good, defend that stuff.
Instead, Lord Yvain led 4 of their best on a desperate mission to Camelot. They promised to bring back help. They never returned.
Don't tell me we're them.
Now those left behind are growing desperate. They will try to bestow the burden of their fate on someone else. New heroes, with an even slimmer chance of success.
And that's where we come in. Ain't no mission like a suicide mission, let's do this. Seen in this Civilization 2. Alright. So we have due to balancing issues in system shared between campaign and combat, both characters currently play the same. Okay, so they will play differently later, so we can pick one or the other. We got Bior. A local smith, known for short temper and incredible strength, he does his best to conceal a festering, unhealable wound in his side that he received under mysterious circumstances. Ooh, mysterious past. Our Ali, an outcast whose entire family perished in the wilderness. Old English. She makes a modest living supplying healing herbs and roots. So, she lost her family, but is doing a thing. He has a dark, mysterious past and an unhealable wound. Not exactly the same. Well,
not long ago, Averis Forge
Averis.
supplied the southern lands with weapons and armor of quality comparable to arms crafted by masters of Camelot.
Okay, we're going Mortal Kombat here.
Materials brought directly from the mines at Forlorn Swords, as well as Efir's unrivaled knowledge, made his swords and shields particularly sought after.
And yet they didn't send backup here.
But with quality and renown came steep prices that not every soldier could pay out of pocket. You were the happiest person on this damned island when Efir took you under his wing to teach you the basics of his craft. Now, the ruin of his house, the place where you spent countless hours hammering on the blacksmith's iron, looms at the edge of the weirdness. Rotting away.
Not the wireness, the weirdness.
The shade of its former glory. Your hand touches the key in your pocket. Every day it feels a little heavier. Every day you wonder whether you will be able to force yourself to walk through that door again.
Well, we're going to.
Why would you even try to save his legacy after he found you insufficient? After he lied to you? After he left you behind like a broken tool?
Open the door.
With lazy eyes and less than confident hands, you opened the door. Maybe that last ale wasn't a good idea. Maybe it was. The fact is that now you're drunk out of your mind. But as you sit near
Oh, so it's all in our head.
bench, you notice a piece of parchment on the floor under it. That damned letter. You've read it 1,000 times by now. You've tried to burn it 1,000 times more.
Okay, we have read the letter again, work through the night, or go to sleep. Read the letter
In this
again.
short note, your master explains the reason why Yvain did not take you on his quest. The young lord of Kuanacht believed you too reckless, and he saw your wound as a liability.
I mean, the second part's kind of fair for time is of the essence.
However, he tries to convince you that should their expedition fail, you might be the only hope Kuanacht has to survive. It's not like you believe a single word he wrote.
Okay, so we got it. Burn it?
You thought burning the letter would bring you some comfort. At the
It
same
did
time,
not.
You knew it wouldn't.
Well, fine. Let's work to the night.
Drunk as you are, it's not easy to start working at the forge, but you're way past sleeping it off.
Are we frothing at the mouth also?
And everyone who didn't leave by now is going down with it. Hours pass, and from your drunken haze emerges a surprisingly acceptable weapon.
I forge better when I'm drunk.
It's not nearly as perfect as Averis' masterpieces, but you never expected to reach the heights of his craft. Not to mention the fact you've lost access to materials from the mines of forlorn swords. Everything you have on hand are leftovers from the good days. After you've done, you collapse from exhaustion. You wake as the sun sets. Usually, by this time, you'd already be on your way to the inn. You might be able to force yourself to get some work done before you leave, though. The wound in your side suddenly throbs, and you punch it in response. Pain and rage overwhelming you for a moment. Only then you notice one of the farmhold's guardians standing in front of you, his mouth agape.
So what are you looking at? Okay.
I am sorry, but it's your turn to lay an offering.
Okay.
Forsaken offering. It was not your turn today, and even if it were, you know the truth. The men here's protection won't last. Oblivion stretches its cold hands towards Kuanacht Farmhold after claiming many other parts of Avalon.
Yeah, what
The
offering?
question takes him aback.
An offering to our guardian Minir. Have you been outside? The weirdness is close now, and Farmhold's ledger says you're next. Please, don't cause any trouble.
The guard hesitates for a moment.
The Knights. He changed our ledger. You are now first on the list.
Yeah, well, I guess you could do that, but
Anger seethes in you again, causing your wound to burn. The guard sees that and adds,
He's from bloody Camelot. We are not to question his methods. Please, just go and see to the offering.
fine.
time passes. Your wound throbs again, as if something was trying to rip free and join the rolling clouds of weirdness outside. Sitting here any longer would be a torture.
Okay, now we can actually move. So yeah, we do WASD. I'm gonna click on stuff too. Marketplace. Ask for the wares, even though I'm broke. Rusty hammer, an apron, food. Gives experience points. I can just get experience. And a bend key. What we have here? Travel map and torches. Allows you to brave weirdness without any repercussions. Oh, we're looking at like a Darkest Dungeon style mechanic to this. Okay, what else is here? Town guard. Yeah, do you know why I changed the ledger? Nope, no idea. I don't know. And I don't care. Whatever the knight says happens, no questions asked. You saw what happened to Thaddeus last week. Oh, yeah. What happened to Thaddeus? Judgy much? With a monthly to be squeezing under... So, I'm assuming the weirdness transforms us in some fashion. Oh, the lone guard. Yeah, talk to him? Okay, we're working on it. Give the meat, okay. Speak with the prisoner, okay. I don't know if I should be doing this or not. Wow, looks uncomfortable. This guy stealing food several nights ago claims to be a scholar from Camelot, but looks and smells like any other vagabond. Can I free him? Is that right? I think he's lying. If you didn't know how many towers there were in the town he supposedly lived in, I think he's lying. Alright, let's give our blood to the statue.
The here now towers above you, weathered and cracked, its ribbons flapping in the wind. The thought that this tired old thing is the only protection from pure weirdness outside of Farmhold sends shivers up your spine. Menhirs, raised by Merlin himself in the Age of Conquest, are said to have different appetites. The one before you seems to best respond to fresh blood, and its thirst is not easy to quench.
Ooh, so it's gonna look for a sacrifice or spill my own blood.
The menhir can be sated with animal blood, just as easily as with human offering. Unfortunately, the thought of chasing prey on the edge of weirdness makes you anxious. Your eyes slide past the Kuanak's prison Brock. Maybe there is another.
Oh, that's bad. I maybe could have convinced him if I hadn't called him a liar. Oh, you walk into the mirror. It's a truly dangerous environment. Combat encounters in the wilderness will be much harder, but can be more profitable. Okay. If you have a weird candle on your quick slide, you can click to repel the weirdness, which we don't. Okay. I'm trying to find some wild animal here. Alright, we ran to an infected human. It's like playing The Last of Us. Okay, the number level at the corner of your card is your energy, the number of times the description. Okay. When creating a character, you also pick their rear. No, I didn't. Armor is the number of damage reduction. Okay. Pay attention to the icon. Enemy health bar. They can be a lot of valuable. Okay, so he's immune to stuns. Well, yeah, but there's only one of them, so. I have 2 more energy. Let's just guard up. Oh, he didn't do anything. He's immune to stun, so that's going to be worthless. I can level up mid-battle? Hell yeah. Oh, that's bad. Which one's going to do more? 4 times 2. So that could do 12 to 16, and that can do 8 to 12. So you're a bigger threat. And we'll block. Oh, so block actually blocks one whole move. It's actually insanely useful. Hard hit. Boom. Blood samples. Okay, now we leveled up. Did we actually get anything for that? Wow, this strip is a roguelike. Ooh, I can skip it and get money. 2 to all. Damage triple. Reduce enemy armor by 30. Duration 2 turns. That sounds like it's going to be a useful. Oh, pick a passive skill. Each hit decreases enemy armor by 1 on 5 cards played in 1 turn plus 1 energy. All of them will receive plus 50% additional damage. Ooh. I think just being able to decrease their armor is going to be smarter. Please just be one infected human and let me just rail on him. Good. He's preparing an attack. So we are going to do that. Get my RNG next turn. End our turn. So we have 4. Oh, I was hoping for my super one. He's immune to stun still, right? Yeah. Doesn't matter, you're dead. I'm the greatest. Hidden wealth. Well, if I knew there was going to be a fight, I wouldn't have picked it. I thought it was just a... Let me just picked it up. Does everything out here have this? What am I fighting, a mimic? Does he have armor? Can I stun him? Oh, that's not cool. We'll block. We'll stun you. That way we can still block. Haha. I can kill him. Oh, thank God. And I can stun him. And I had more. Damn it. Double block. Eat it. Die, rat. Ooh, Battlehorn dispels all positive effects from its target and stuns it. Okay, that's actually super useful. Worth fighting rats, I guess. A necromancer. I just want to find something else to sacrifice besides myself. Is a druid here?
You call out to the druid inside and give the scarred wooden door a push. Inside the clocken, the first thing you notice is a dense smell of rotting meat and human sweat.
Ugh.
There's a man half laying on a bed in the corner, looking barely conscious. His hands are trembling.
Is halfling like laying on your side or sitting up? Oh.
You shake
Hello.
the man's body, and after a while you see his eyes opening. He looks up at you with an absent gaze. Suddenly, he sits up on his bed and shouts,
I told you never to enter this place.
Have we met?
Wait, who the hell are you? I don't care.
Yeah, what do you want?
Now, that's smart. That's what I like. I'll tell you what I want. I want to go back to Connacht and finally lie down in me own damn bed with enough mead and mushrooms to carry me over to the other side. In my own home. The home that was taken from me by your lord. One and only Yvain the Dickhead.
I don't think that's a title he prefers. Yeah, why were you banished?
Let's just say, Lord Yvain is not... He claimed the Pale Lady, this rotting wench of the lake, spoke to him in his dream, telling him of some grand destiny. He thought that with a group of right men and women, he could save the land like the heroes of the Age of Legends. But all he had was a rusty sword, a dimwit smith, a fat priestess, an old traveler, and a reckless hunter. Oh, what a team they were.
Is this how characters in Diablo think of us too?
I tried to be the voice of reason. Told them there is no...
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Just remember. My old house, my old bed, me in...
You leave the druid's hut, still dizzy from the stench you felt.
You got what you wanted from the warlock? I'm happy for you. I'm glad you're trying to fight against the weirdness.
But
Did the warlock say anything about us? I understand. A deal is a deal.
His men gaze at you hopefully, looking for any indication as to what...
okay, that was... even in a place where something called the weirdness is all-encompassing, that was weird. All right. What? No! That's many more rats than I thought. Block. Oh god, it's a lot of rats. Okay, who is going to do the most damage? We're gonna stun you and kill you. And we're gonna block. We're still gonna take a lot of damage. Gain a block. We can't kill any of them. So do that and get lucky. Good thing he attacked first, because that was the higher damage. Well, this better be worth it. Travel map. Oh, that was actually worth a lot of money. Disables all healing on target. That'd be useful for a boss. And warding lore. Generates a mental barrier for 30 HP, which protects you from foes. Okay. Oh, we can this one. I think if we're going to be fighting more guys, I think that's probably the better call.
You enter the house that once belonged to the druid, and the first thing you notice is the unbelievable stench of rotting flesh. Then a woman springs
Seems to be a running
out of
theme
the
with this
dark
druid.
and grabs you by the wrist.
You didn't say screaming.
Please, please don't kill us.
No, yeah, I'm not here to kill you guys. So I sneeze there.
Falls silent, realizing she took you for someone you're not. She stands up.
Look around.
There are people all over the cramped interior, lying on the floor, covered in blankets.
Lying on the
moaning
floor.
in pain, dying. They occupy every square inch of this place, save for some narrow paths left for their nurse. But how does she nurse them? There's no medicine for the Red Death.
Wait, like the Red Death? Red Death?
It's a safe haven for the diseased. Travelers, townsfolks, people who would have died on the streets. All were taken by the Red Priest.
Okay.
Yes, the Red Scum. It's not true that they burn everyone who's beyond help. They gather them round and send them off to the island asylum, and there they...
I'm assuming experiment to try to find a cure.
What?
You explain that the only man who knows how to help with the men here demands this house to be returned.
What do you suggest we do then?
Yeah.
How would you even? The cost would be staggering.
I got 111 coins.
And the Red Priest won't take this affront lightly. The laws that let them take our sick are hundreds of years old.
Wow. Objective, build an infirmary. Well, that doesn't sound like it's an easy task. Yep.
You start, she listens.
There's not nearly enough medicine. You are a monster. Don't let...
We should end their suffering. Oh, so if I pay to... I can pay to have them killed. Still thinking. Okay, I will try to build something before I just go right to the murder. Oh, thank God I didn't do that. We barely have enough stuff.
You spill the blood at the foot of the statue. The cracked stones drink greedily. You feel the menhir's power surging. Once again, the weirdness is pushed back. Once again, the land returned to... Bystanders disperse, and you sit down to catch your breath. Most of the people are now heading for the mead hall to raise a toast for yet another day Ku'unacht bought itself with blood.
And FYI, that was half my blood. That is an unsustainable muddle. I don't need your marketplace. I found my own stuff by killing rats and dogs. Another crazy dog. How many? Well, I mean, I guess the dogs were important because that's how you get the thing you need to complete the quest if you don't want to cut yourself open. And you get experience. Let's see. We will go all in. Kill this. Oh, I'm at. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, these things are weak though. Damn, I was hoping it would do more. I mean, if it hits one of them, it'll be. This will either kill one or both. And if we gain a block, he can't hurt us. And we'll just do Execution Strike. Boom, dead. Can I sell the dog carcasses? Instead, that's where my mind goes in these kind of games, where it's like, I wonder how I can make some money. Here's some ruins. 300. Okay, can I sell the dog carcasses? Buck a piece. Ugh. Okay, there's no cap on how much money he has. Okay, I need 190. So if I sell this and this, it brings us up to 271. So I need 29 more. Thank goodness I actually did some stuff out in the weirdness before to get money. Yeah, ruins. Yeah, no, I want. There it is. Rebuild. I will be the lone beacon of hope in this crap shack world.
So?
I built an infirmary.
You did it? For us? I can't find words to express. We will start moving the stick at once. I won't forget what you did here.
You and the nurse leave this domain of death. Just outside the front door, the druid is sitting on the rock. He claps slowly.
This guy is like half dead in the woods, and I go here. His home is a facility for the people dying of the Crimson Plague. I sell all my stuff to build the infirmary, and he's outside going... Ugh.
Congratulations. That was very sweet of you. You're sure all this work wouldn't be better spent on shoring up your defenses?
You wanted your home back, jerk.
Anyway, here's my part of the deal.
Besides...
As the Menhir's inner aura fades, the statue becomes more and more numb to the offerings. You need to rekindle it with something new, something it never felt. Magic from the homelands. Powerful. Ancient magic. Camelot would be my guess. Short of that, the family graves of your Lord Yvain might be a place to check. His ancestors date back to the homelands, after all. Go there and dig until you find a relic of old. Then burn it as a sacrifice to the Menhir. This should do the trick. In days of old, Moonring knew everything about Menhirs. I was only fed scraps of this knowledge. If you care so much about the answers, maybe your people shouldn't have slaughtered most of the druids.
Well, I mean, hindsight's 20/20.
A group of red priests approaches you, fuming with anger.
We already called the Knights many times. Yeah, exactly. We tried to. That's an empty threat.
The priests realize they won't sway you. They helplessly look around, but see only resentment on faces of other Kuanak's residents. Your compatriots hate the priests more than they fear the plague.
Wow, that must be bad. A horrible, incurable disease, and they hate these guys more. You'll rue the day. Yeah. I'll get ruined. Only 5 EXP. Does it tell me how much I need to level up? Is there an actual character panel? Wow. So doing all that, I got 5 experience points. I need 1,400 to get to the next level. Ugh. Man, this savior stuff is really hard. He's just a drunk. Okay. The gatekeeper. If I want to go into this graveyard, I gotta talk to him probably. No. Okay. Can I look at the map? I know I have a map. Oh, the travel map just is a consumable, so I can actually travel to other places. Oh, I can minimize it? Join the villagers in the mead hall and find... you know what? I think we earned a mead. Not the mead hall? Infected human. In... No, that's the mead hall. Why can't I join in? Oh, I gotta click on it.
In the mead hall are sour. Well relieved that the town bought some time. By now, even the simplest of Kuanak's folk realize this can only go on for so long.
I'm gonna say nothing. I don't know that guy.
Place at the edge of the hall, while people begin to talk about sending someone else to find help for Kuanak.
Silence!
Conversations cut off immediately. The crowd parts, and a massive figure pushes towards you.
How massive are we talking?
Knight is here. Was he sitting in some far corner of the hall the entire time? Or did he arrive just now?
And how maimed are we talking?
Leave us alone.
Guards gently escort everyone but you outside, ignoring the pleas of people who just started their drinks. Guards take their posts on the other side of the door and make sure no one is eavesdropping by the outside wall.
Is that how you do no one? I always thought it was 2 words.
You're now alone with the knight.
Or hyphenated,
Not
I
to
mean.
look at the bandages covering half of his face, or to think about unsettling stories you've heard about him.
I kept watching you today. I needed to see how well you deal with hardships and obstacles before I tell you the truth.
Is he attempting to smile with the unspoiled half of his face? Or is it an angry grin?
It would seem this secret is even worse kept than I imagined. Yes. The Menhir won't last much longer. How do you know?
A druid told me.
A good guess, then.
When Lord Yvain left me in charge of this farm home, I thought the task was beneath me. Turned out it's quite the opposite. I cannot travel outside anymore. Will you help me?
Yeah, are you really from Camelot?
Am I? Can you be sure of anything after you went through the weirdness?
Questioning my sanity. Interesting tactic.
We have to find a way to strengthen the Mynir and buy more time, so that Yvain may finish his quest. Blood is not sufficient anymore. We need another source of power to lay at its feet.
I happen to know such a source.
In days of old, before the purges, it was... You may also ask someone who...
The knight reaches for the satchel at his side and hands you a couple of candles made from strange dark wax. You shudder. You never thought you'll have to use one of these.
Weird candles. Make every one of them count. Some more may still be bought or up. And do not make a mistake of thinking that their light turns you invulnerable. If you keep peering too long into the weird... If you don't go out there, no one will. In weeks, the town will be swallowed whole. Don't wait until the weirdness is at your very doorstep.
Can I, like, get a party of guys to help me? I mean, you tested me, but can I, you know, actually get some backup on this job? Okay, so we gotta find this graveyard. Is it an infected human? So far, we've only found infected humans, I think, in groups of 2. R1, and he's not doing anything this turn. So, yeah! And, yeah! Wow, he's worth 9 dogs. Interesting. Examine the inn. You walk around the building looking if anything suspicious. Seems unspoiled by the weirdness. Weird. There's a legend that fragments of an old shattered menhir are embedded in its foundation of the inn. Perhaps what keeps it in good shape. Alright, let's go inside. Smell your birds out. Final word. Oh, it's the other character. Okay. Ooh, going for the family thing, alright. Look, I know I didn't pick you as the starting character, but please. Yes. Yeah, I could. Okay, yeah. Enter the inn. If you ever turn into monsters wandering humans. Yeah, I've taken out 6 so far. Oh, I can buy supplies here. Okay, he's got more weird candles and everything else, but I'm a little light on money after building that hospital. So wait, she said she'd see us in town, so do I have to go bounty hunter? Do I have a bounty on my head? Why is he attacking me? What the hell's going on? Whoa, he is strong. Apply debuff. I mean, you could, or conversely... Still trying that, huh? Plus 1 energy next turn is going to be nice. Let's reduce his armor. And I guess we just gotta attack. Okay, we are going to block. He's not stunned, so that's not going to help. So we're just going to bash him to death. Take as little damage as possible. They're infected with obsolete cards. Ooh, is that because I've been spending too much time in the weird? He's gonna apply a debuff again. I can't stun him. I just have to... Oh, because we hit him so much, he has a debuff now. So he is going to take all the damage. Whoa, he was worth a lot of EXP. He was worth 90 hospitals. Okay, she said see you in town, so can I actually go recruit her? Because that would be awesome. I could use more teammates. I get one weapon bad quality or I could rest. So let's work. Got a hidden blade, and I don't really need to rest, I think. I think we're fine. So, I got a hidden blade somewhere? Is there any equipment tab? Ah, hidden blade. Every 10th attack is performed twice. Doesn't lower its bludgeoning powers, so this is several times stronger than that. Wow, this music's intense. Hey, the infirmary belt. Okay, it does seem like something's to be. Okay, we'll go investigate this and we'll call it good. Oh, a crazed witch. Can you help me? Oh, she's gonna heal. I mean, not if I do this first. Man, this sword, just getting this one sword has made us infinitely better. Of course, if we were still at number like 5 to 1, I think we'd have problems. A necromancer. I mean, I guess witches and necromancers would survive in the weirdness. So, that makes sense. Wow, that's a strong necromancer. Stun, please. Thank you. Not to mention, if we get 6 to become vulnerable, that's when they do all the damage. Let's go all in. Because this is going to hurt. Oh, we stunned them because we hit them so hard. Oh, Cleve, they're dead. Yeah, that was easy. Man, using this sword has made it a lot easier. Oh, if your armor is above 40, stun the target. Ooh, that's going to be tough. Reduce enemy armor 30. I guess duel? You know what, let's just take the money. Ooh, maximum HP, increase your base damage by 10%, duplicate every 10th card played. Ooh. Physical training. Okay, but escape, yeah. Oh, I'm going to do a manual save because I have not done that yet. But I'm going to this one right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. So, that is the demo for Tainted Grail. This is actually fun. Like a open world, narrative-driven RPG with the card battle system is an intriguing concept, and I'm liking it so far. I like the dark fantasy element of this. This is actually super fun. It is in early access right now, so you can pick it up. It's supposed to come out later this year, I believe. I just don't know the exact date at the top of my head. But if you guys are interested, I can do early access. I can do more of these as well. I'm just going to play this one up now and see how people feel. I'm digging it. I don't know if we get more party members or not. I thought you could get a party, though, like multiple characters. But even if we don't, it's so far so good. Like I'm actually really digging it. The combat's quick, intuitive. I like the story. Like I said, I like the aesthetics. Like it's really up my alley. So if you guys want to see more, let me know. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.